Hello, Max here, and I got a hot topic to talk to you today about, and it's about the recent rumor. But first, and it's about the Rian Johnson Trilogy, but the recent rumor. But first, I have to give the disclaimer, because in this video series, I do talk a lot about rumors. My personal rumors, rumors out there on the web, rumors for anywhere, because I love talking about Star Wars rumors. I love talking about speculation and strong opinions. So, and also, this may include spoilers for The Last Jedi. I like to film as I go. I don't know if I'm going to get into that or not, but I want to give a disclaimer anyway. I think if you're watching this, you've seen the movie. But spoilers for Last Jedi. Let's get on to it, though. A rumor just came out yesterday about Rian Johnson's trilogy filming in June. And you may think, what are you talking about? You just had a video about the trilogy being canceled of Rian Johnson. Now, these are both rumors, okay? And I don't think the articles coming out proves either one right or wrong. Now, I really hope, and I really hope the trilogy is canceled. Not a Star Wars trilogy canceled, just that Rian Johnson has anything to do with it. And I am going to go on in this hot topic and explain why the rumor of his trilogy starting in June is not correct. I don't believe it's wrong for these news sites to discuss rumors, because, hey, that's what I'm doing here too. So I have no ill will towards them. It's fun to talk about. I know you guys out there want to talk about. That's the point of this series. So let's get on to it. And this whole hot topic started from a viewer comment, SD, and thanks again for your comment. He was commenting on my last Rian Johnson Trilogy hot topic video that it's canceled. Now, there's lots of reasons I made that video, okay? I want it canceled. I think it would be a huge mistake if they go forward with it with all the backlash. And the marketing magic of Disney is trying to spin it, saying it's a small minority that are against it. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube videos myself. I don't just make them. And there's a lot of people, a lot of fans that are upset with this movie. Maybe we're the only ones that are upset are on YouTube. I don't know. But it starts shooting this August, he was saying it, and that this video is a lie. Well, I did give a disclaimer, it's a rumor, but I don't think the other point of the video was to say, we're all looking for this story to come out. We want it to happen. We're waiting for the news that Rian Johnson's trilogy was canceled. But is that what we should really be looking at? My point of the video was saying, was it even a start? It was just an announcement for announcement's sake. He hasn't, more than likely, he hasn't done much writing as of yet. Maybe he has an idea. He's still on the press tour for The Last Jedi. I really, in my opinion, think there's no way that this location, they're finalizing locations for filming of a Star Wars movie. Okay, that I believe. Which one? That's what the topic of this video is about. Here's some of the places that went with the story yesterday, and I do believe this is a rumor. In shooting in Scotland. So they got some source in Scotland saying they're finalizing locations for filming. I have nothing against any of these places. They probably have some great articles. They're doing what I do here, talking about rumors, talking about Star Wars. So I don't fault them for that. But I believe it's for Episode 9. It only makes sense. JJ just finalized his pitch. Now, that doesn't mean the script's finalized. So he presented the pitch to Kathleen Kennedy, Lucasfilm, and Disney on December 15th, the day it was released. Now, there's issues there to begin with, but it lines up with the time period. Now, it's still kind of a short production, pre-production, filming, post-production, to get ready for December 20th, 2019. And that's another issue I have with these new Disney-led Star Wars films, is there was so much more to the original 6 Star Wars movies before, pre-Disney. Okay? They had some great, awesome new set pieces. When I think about going to a Star Wars movie and I get so excited, I'm like, I think, what great new set piece and amazing action sequence is going to be there. Now, part of it was done for toys, but honestly, George Lucas made it fun. He made each of those scenes, in those scenes, they breathed. They lived out. They weren't short, abbreviated clips. A lot, even the Force Awakens, they had some cool action sequences. Poe Dameron, it's all quick. Nothing breathes. George Lucas had some great action set pieces with some amazing X-Wings, AT-STs, all kinds of stuff. Speeder bikes. If you think about Return of the Jedi with the Ewoks and Jabba's Palace, Hoth, Empire Strikes Back, the Trench Run, Episode 1, there's all kinds of stuff. This pod racer, I love the pod racer sequence. That's something you hadn't seen before. And the technology. He pushed technology. And they're not doing that with these films. They're just doing what they have already. Another purpose of the Star Wars films, and why the blockbuster blossomed and became Star Wars, is what really created the big blockbuster and trilogies. And that's the other reason. You push the medium. You push special effects. People will have problems with CGI and think the prequels did not age well. When the prequels were released, they were cutting-edge CGI. And I think they hold up better than people will give them credit for. Alright. Now, Episode 9 is supposed to start filming this summer. And the other thing that I tend to believe this is not a start, if they do decide to go ahead with Rian Johnson for whatever reason, it's probably going to be after another standalone. They really, the schedule seems to be saga film standalone, saga film standalone. There's a lot more standalone films they need to get through. And we got to be hearing about, if they're not working on the Obi-Wan and they don't announce that soon with Ewan McGregor, wow. That's all I have to say, wow. But he's probably needing this time to really write the script. Hopefully they give, if he does go ahead with it, hopefully they give him the time, because he didn't have a lot with Episode 8, and we see how it turned out. But here is also a article from Variety that came out a little bit ago. Variety reported that Disney has made the decision to push production from an early 2018 start, now putting the film into production in June of 2018, and this really lines up with the rumors that we're getting in Scotland about finalizing location for filming. This movie will give Abrams and his co-writer Chris Terrio several months to crack the story and finalize the script before they worry about casting, since this will be the 4th different script for Episode 9. This delay should be a good sign. So this again goes in line with the timing and the location. I honestly, in my opinion, believe it is Episode 9 that will be starting film this summer. I could be wrong, but I really don't think, if it's a Star Wars movie, that it's Rian Johnson. And if it is, that's just one more sign that the Star Wars movie universe is not going the way it needs to. But I also want to hear from you. I want to hear from your opinion. I'm going to put a poll up here. Do you think the recent rumor of the filming in Scotland is for Episode 9 or for Rian Johnson's trilogy? I really want to see your opinion and your comments. And this is where I will remind you that you don't need to follow me anywhere. All I want to do is talk with you, fellow Star Wars fans, talk down in the comments, have some great conversations, and I would like to see you on the next hot topic. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.